transfers for the spring practice been like?
Man, it's been fun. You know, I feel like every practice for me is like a game, just because I don't know, you know, the offense and how they run their play. So, you know, for me, I'm just reacting and being able to play full speed. So, I'm having fun, man. The weather's beautiful, you know, so I'm enjoying it.
What for you was maybe the deciding factors in wanting to come to USC?
You know, really, it was nothing flashy. You know, when I came on visit, it was nothing like, oh, we got all this, you know, equipment, and they just showed me the real love and the, you know, the passion from the coaches and the players' relationship, and that's something I wanted to be a part of.
What was it about Alex Grinch or about his defense that really fit you?
You know, being able to, you know, have a bunch of stunts and at least linebackers untouched. So, you know, a lot of the tackles would come from us, and you know, when we were going over the defense, it sounded really good to me. So.
You had a big season last year. What kind of prompted you to look to move elsewhere for the career?
Sorry, say that one more time.
What prompted you to leave and transfer?
Really, it was just about, you know, preparing myself for the next level. I feel like at the spot I was at, it wasn't, you know, I wasn't getting pushed to, you know. But here, you know, the first weeks I've been here, you know, we've worked combine training. We're doing stuff that, you know, gets me ready for what I want to do, you know, in the next year. So.
Coach Riley said that you kind of asserted yourself as a leader and been outspoken with the team. How do you approach kind of getting noteworthy and establishing yourself?
I'm really, you know, coming to a new school, it wasn't, you know, much. I couldn't come in and just start talking to the guys. You had to earn it. So, you know, during off season, just putting that work in and just grinding, you know, that I was able to speak up and the guys heard me and they listened to me. So, yeah, that's it.
How did USC land on your radar when you started looking around?
Say it one more time.
How did USC land on your radar at all when you started looking around to transfer?
I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but man, first day was crazy. I had to turn my phone off. But you know, it was one of the first calls. You know, I was answered, just kept answering, and you know, talked to Odom, said he was coming out to visit. So really, it was only A&M and USC that came and visited. And after that, I was like, you know, I'm trying to make my season quick. Those two, you know, applied pressure. So next move.
What did they pitch to you in terms of why they wanted you, why they needed you, etc.?
It was really just, you know, the presence I can bring to a defense. You know, being a middle linebacker, it's a quarterback defense. You got to have a, you know, certain mentality to you. And you know, they could tell from my game film, I'm run to the ball, just never quitting, no matter the score. So they said there was, you know, a gap in the defense, and someone needed to bring them together. So.
Who, if anyone, in the linebacker room or on the defense is kind of taking you under their wing since you got here?
Oh, everybody, man, everyone. You know, from the DBs to even the receivers. You know, Caleb, you know, Shane and Gentry. You know, those guys are real leaders, and you know, they came in. You know, I watched film with them. They talked to me, and it was all respect. They know, you know, that the better the team is, you know, the better, you know, the season will be. So.
USC obviously struggled last year defensively. How did you kind of evaluate what you were stepping into?
You know, I watched, you know, being from Utah, I watched both the games, and I could just tell, man, there was not, you know, a mentality of just domination. And you know, the second Utah game, you could tell the tight ends were breaking tackles, and it just looked like they were physically outworking USC. So, you know, I could definitely tell there was a hole.
Do you feel like there's an added importance building that? Do you feel that from the coaching staff?
Oh yeah, big time. You know, we talk about the new thing we call it finish +2. You know, the whole winter workout we're running, they make a line, a cone, and we got to finish +2. So even on the field, everyone's, you know, flying to the ball, punching at the ball, just being physical. So yeah, violent finish is what they've been harping on.
How would you break your game down? What are your strengths?
You know, I'm very good at diagnosing plays. You know, the playbook for me, it was a little different than what I was used to, but man, it's coming along. So for me, just being football smart and quick and explosive and violent, that's really my game.
What was your recruitment out of high school like, and how'd you end up in Oklahoma?
Man, I had a bunch of Mountain West schools. I didn't get offered till going into my senior year, like the summer. So I wasn't very I didn't know how camps worked. Going to my senior year, my summer, my dad drove me to Texas. We drove out here to Oakland. So it was a little late. I was worried that I wasn't going to be offered. And then we started rolling in Mountain West. I had Louisville, Arizona, and Oklahoma State. And, you know, Oklahoma State was winning at the time. You know, I'm a born winner, so I wanted to go there.
So how do you look back on your career path to this point and now being here at USC?
It's crazy, man. Going from Utah to Oklahoma, a country town, and then coming out to LA. Man, I love it though. I love it out here. So I'm happy I'm here.
What for you was the real difference in your game, especially this past season? It seemed like you took a leap.
Really was the way I practiced. In my first 2 seasons, I would practice. I would go hard to the ball, but it wasn't like a real game where I was sprinting, wrapping up, real physical. And this past year, every practice I played like a game. And when the game came, it was just like practice. It was easy.
Was there an impetus for you kind of changing that mindset? Like an impetus? Like, did something inspire you to take practice more seriously?
Well, really, it was just like, man, you're the next man up, So, Malcolm Rodriguez and Devin Harper left, and it was, defense was mine to lead. So, I had to step up and show the guys how I was supposed to be.
Has anyone on the offense impressed you through the first couple practices?
Hey, Marshawn Lloyd, he's a real deal. I'm telling you guys right now, he's a real deal. So,
what about him?
He's just explosive, quick, strong. He just works hard. So, man, you guys wait. I'm already telling y'all it's up, man.
Anything surprised you so far about being at USC?
It's been cold. I think that's what it is. I think it's the only thing that's bothered me. It's been a little chilly.
You came at the wrong time. It'll get.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone is telling me, maybe I brought the coat with me. But yeah, that's really it.